Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Fight! Fight!
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive these into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 157 pounds. Express! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes? Great punch. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big kick lands. hip into that leg kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. He is all about that left kick to the body. And they separate. Just misses there with the left.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Leg kick.
Oh, combination lands, and it seems like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Dig and kick. Nice body kick. Devastating body kick land.
Well, missed on that one.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Blocks the strike. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Lee. Goes back to that left kick once again.
Right hand landed.
Oh! Head kick.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Final seconds of round one. I mean, how many can he take? All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh.
How about that shin? Oh, that's a good right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, and and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. He's hurt. He's hurt. Ooh, what a punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, a huge block there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And he lands the knee to the body now. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
3 minutes to go.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Real nice body kick land.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Lee. Just missed with the leg kick.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh!
Nice kick. Big leg kick lands.
Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
Big body kick lands.
Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Out of range with that kick attempt.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. Final seconds here. Trickling uppercut for him there. Oh, and he lands another punch. He has got it all going tonight.
Got it all going. He's landing those over and over again.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
This cut's pretty bad. The ref wants to stop it. I need you to get out there and be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice punch lands over the top. Nice leg kick. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Right hand upstairs. Oh, big kick lands flush. Oh! I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Liver kick. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, like the thought there. Good attempt at a counter. Ultimately, it's no good. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. And he's back up. Just misses with a left hook there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Good punch lands. Big body kick.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Big kick lands.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
All right, single collar tie now. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice punch there.
Side kick is true. Oh, now he's stunned. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing.
here's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. We don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Lee gets hit with a kick. Most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
They continue to exchange.
Big leg kick lands.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. How good. Inside, he's hit now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together. Tonight, he has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the bout alive.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut. Beautiful strike.
Another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, and he lands the front kick there. Not Anderson Silva versus Vitor Belfort, but a nice strike nonetheless.
There are a lot of ways to land that strike. As you saw with Anderson, he took it up to the chin, because normally it goes to the body.
Gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Oh, nice.
Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
He'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate. Whoa!
News hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. That one appeared to stun him. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Under a minute now to go. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, he's got his back now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted a lot, and now it looks like he's got it.
Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
And put a guy on top who needs to build posture, or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Lee gets touched by that kick there. Another knee finds the target, so a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow. Oh,
you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Nice strike.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh!
Oh, he got it! He got it!
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Connects with the right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter. Big head kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Back and forth we go. Able to check that kick as well. Lee. Oh.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at him driving his hand into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bugliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. He should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.